Hey, what's going, guys? This is It's Malcolm Plays here, and I think it's going to be the finale, for, Relic, possibly. I honestly think that this could be the finale. I'm not sure, but we're pretty high up. We're gonna keep going. One last cutscene, I think. They did pass away. Thank you for everything. I promise I will try to live the fulfilling life you want. Ever since you rescued me from that mountain, I'll never forget all the care and love you gave me in this world. Aw, he's gonna take care of Fido for her? Oh. Volo. You. Oh, it's that kid from before. I'm sorry, I promised to keep or now's not a good time. Finally, I finally found you at last, Arceus. Uh, uh, Almighty Arceus, your eminence, grant me your blessing. The blood of ancient Sinokia flows through my veins. I've devoted my life to you since the day I was born. I beg you, answer me. Reveal the mysteries of the world, the secrets of its creation. Why is this scream like in? This screams like something you would kind of see in like Pokemon Insurgents. This feels very cult-like behavior. My desire to know more has brought me to you. I want to know everything. I don't know any of that. The Pokemon you revere, I'm not him. It's true, I'm apparently a fragment of Arceus, but I'm not an all-powerful being. I have no memories of what he did. This be a test? Kid, it's not a test! Kid, this isn't a test. A test? No. To see if I'm worthy to inherit your power and create a new world. No! What are you even talking about? Your Eminence, as you know, life is full of cruelty, conflict, death, abandonment. This world should be rid of things. With your power, let us destroy the defective one and build another without suffering. Listen, I could see the world has been unfair to you, but ever since I came into being, it has shown me nothing but kindness. The several things you mention, I know how ugly they can be. Evil must be judged, and loss is part of life. But overcoming those things and still finding reasons to smile, I think that's worth it. Worth persevering. Yeah, bro doesn't know what to say at this point. He's just like, huh? They choose to mock me then? Excuse me? No, overcoming those things and still finding reasons to smile. What is it that what is it that to you some kind of game of your amusement? Are you really that bored? You've ignored the suffering of the world from the beginning of time. Why? Why do you refuse to make things better for everyone? I don't understand. Do you think we deserve to suffer? Please stop. I refuse to continue this conversation in front of a loved one's grave. A fragment, Arceus, say, a powerless empty vessel. What a disappointment. I was so close. You're nothing but wasted time, just another abandoned remnant. One day, those who oppose your twisted justice will turn to you. Even if it takes you years, decades, centuries, I will conquer you. Bro was that mad? He just lost someone. Floor 91. Okay, then. Give me a minute to process that. So Bro walked up to him when his friend just passed away. And Bro's first instinct is to just, hey, let's destroy the world that you created. Bro's just a fragment. He can't really do much right now. Like, seriously. Oh, Himmel's out in front. Oh, that's a bad thing. Good thing it knows tackle. Okay, What's the Gwen? Let's do this. Plus, we have plenty of candies, so we can just grind, and then I will, like, spend money on, like, stuff to boost my Pokemon, reset their stats, etc. That will be what we do. I'll probably pause the video for that. Like, I'll pause the mid-recording and do all that once we get to that final boss battle, so I can, like, be prepped in a way. To see which stats need work, and if all things are set, then, well, I can probably make a much better version of the Pokemon I have on me. Okay, 493. A Gliscor. We're excited to see this Pokemon on the ground. It usually glides around so silently that it would be too late by the time it feel its gaze. It seems that you have chosen a interesting enemy. Yeah. Maybe level 97, but we're gonna try this again. Okay. Kind of bad decision. A 2 Shadow Ball. Okay, we don't tank that, but that's fine. We kind of need to see what we're working up against here. Scallop should be fine. Skull should KO. Low special defense. No, go turn on my lamp. It's a bit dark in here. There we go. Okay. Thunder Wave? Wow, that's actually good. Go turn on my fan. It's like really hot out over the past couple days. Okay, let's go. I don't want an Incineroar. It's too basic. Okay, so we found the exit. Let's grab these items real quick. Here. Ability capsule. We're golden. I could change an ability. This one that's better. 2 Master Balls, a Heavy Ball. We're approaching the ending. Blaziken. We could get a Blazikenite. We do have one. Okay. Hisuian Decidueye. Ooh. Grass fighting? And plus it might have its hand ability. It might have Scrappy. Play rough. That's a one-hit KO. It's not. Queenly Majesty. Plum and Clutch. Rose! Good job! I'm catching this with a Master Ball because we agreed at this point. Just use those when you're battling these Pokemon on high levels and stuff. But it could have Scrappy, which would be really good if we're fighting like Giratina. Does that Sucker Punch? It's also a Hisuian Decidueye. I mean, next week possibly when I get the Alola video out, I buffed it. Buffed its speed a little. Because that's a little spoiler for next Alola video. Okay. Okay, Gwen's healed again. We're going to reach the top. Oh, okay, Gyarados and Infernape. Okay, it's a good thing we can run from this because I'm not fighting that. There's something up here. Swablu, what are you doing out here? In the middle of space? What? Okay, I kind of need this to be in the thumbnail somewhere. It's too adorable. I'm not gonna read what he's saying, I'm just gonna stare at this image. Average. Oh, actually, that's good for any special type and rock types. Sad there's rarely any moves for them. Okay. Nice mortar. Moo Milk. That's actually really good. I kind of want that. Citrus Berry, which is good. Good for Hemel. Goldango! Ooh, that's actually a good one. That actually might be a good thing. I mean, the ability's solid. It's a Steel Ghost type. It can just get in this Master Ball, because let's be honest, I don't really need it. But it's a very tempting offer. This. Goldango's a really tempting offer because of good as gold and how broken that is, kind of. But also, it's just a really strong Pokemon. Gold Skate. I don't know. Well, these have good special defense and stuff, but not the best ever. Should I wait for another one? Or should I just go with the team I have? Okay, well, I actually ran to run more, so... We have tons of Master Balls anyway, so... In case it's a good one. And also, we can also get a little bit of levels off it. And save a little bit more on the candy. Short for treasure. There, treads. Ooh! Ulcerated special defense? That's actually really solid. This might be on the team, but I'm not sure. Heavy maybe. It's a heavy maybe. I kind of like the team as it is. I love the Decidueye. I don't know if I'm gonna add him. Okay, where am I? That's right. Grabbing the money. Grabbing the potion. Full restore. That's good. That's good. A T-Tar? A Galarian Moltres! Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not getting away. I kind of need a good flying type. I'm saving one last Master Ball. But this is good, potentially. I know I can't just catch, like, 3 of them, but, like... This is kind of a good idea. Well, you're a Galarian Moltres, so I think I'm just gonna name you after Marnie. I just named you after Marnie, from, Galar. Oh! Oh! I think this is going on the team. It has good speed, good defense, good HP. It has decent special defense, which is still really good, and really good, and decent, not good special attack, but we could boost that. And its power type is dark, of course it is. Marnie might join the team as a last-minute addition. I mean, it's a legendary. I'm not going to buy legendaries, but if I see one, I'm going to try to catch it. I can catch it. Any other... Wait, hold on. Any counters? Okay, so there's Darmanitan, T-Tar. What other Pokemon spawn here by chance? Okay, Florges, which I'm gonna run away from. I mean, I'm surprised Florges didn't get a Mega, like, Floette did. Well, AZ's Floette. Okay, Volcarona's the last one. Okay. Not bad. But Bug isn't really the best. I have a Ghost type, so. Hey, we found our first legendary. Archeops, Dragonite. Is there any other legendaries on this floor I should know about? Is there any legendaries? Can I explore? There's only 2 spots with grass, really. Arcanine, Kommo-o. Okay. I mean, there's probably 1 more Pokemon. I'm gonna check if it's like from a previous floor and then we're gone. No? That means it must be maybe Articuno or Mewtwo or something. Okay, I'm gonna just search around, see if there is any other patches of grass or something like that, because I'm kind of curious. What's this last Pokemon? Galarian Articuno. Psychic Flying type? I think Dark Flying is actually... Yeah, I think I'm good with, I'm good with Galarian Moltres, actually. Let me heal real quick. You'll probably be leaving soon, huh? The summit's just up ahead. You don't look too thrilled, though. Let me guess. It feels like none of this really gave you any answers, right? Dragged into all this weirdness, put through trial after trial, and for what? I suspect Master does know what this was all about. But as usual, he's not willing to say a thing. Yeah, we're in the dark too, just like you. You're called here to do something, apparently. Still, I'm glad that I got to meet you. You've got a good heart. So hey, whatever happens next, please remember, hold your emotion, wisdom, and will. And with those, you can do anything. Okay. So don't let anyone take that from you, okay? Even if the truth hurts, even if it feels like everything you did was pointless. You kept going even when none of it made any sense. That says more than anything else. I turned off my fan. I was getting Very loud in my ear. So don't let anyone erase that. Don't let them tell you nothing matters. Keep moving forward on your terms this time. See, when you say the phrase this time, this means this isn't the first time I've been here. Yes, it's been so long since anything remotely interesting has happened. I'm glad I found you. Before you arrived, all I did was stand and watch atop the tower, simply observing the world as it moved along. As an overwhelmingly powerful being, I don't allow myself to interfere unless it is a matter of absolute emergency. And even then, it only happened a handful of times. I recall one occasion when the world was on a direct path to collide with the sun, I called upon every legendary Pokemon to prevent total annihilation. Was this like Super Mystery Dungeon? The one where, like, you go to school? As you might imagine, the crisis was ultimately averted. Still, if the planet and everyone on it had been doomed to crash into the sun instead, that's a bit much, buddy. What the heck? Okay, obviously, I'm going to first check the shops, then I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't have Blast Burn, right? Blast Burn. Okay. Nothing here. Okay, Ice Rock. How many of my Pokemon have a bad ability? Because this is going to be probably worth it. 10k for ability patch? I can get hidden abilities on a lot of my Pokemon. This is good. This is a good thing. Okay. And last but certainly not least, you. Let's see. Flying Gem. Nothing really at use. I like that all these are just $10. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my final team for the final battle. Possibly adding in Moltres, I'm not sure. And, of course, build them up to be the best they could possibly be. All of them will be level 100. All their stats will be set in stone. So, it will take me a minute before I unpause, but I'll see you all in just a second. Let me sort everything out first. This is going to be the finale, and I'm not going to lose to anything. I'm going to make that clear. I'll see you all in just a second. Okay, I just got the team all set up. I got all the teams set up and everything, guys, so... Everyone has new stat distributions, and some even got new abilities, so... We now have Infiltrator, we now have a better Tsarina with, well, an actual nature, because it was neutral for the longest time. Garchomp's now better. Hatterene has Magic Bounce now. You're still going to be the same. And now we have Shell Armor on Scallop. So, yeah, I didn't add the Galarian Moltres, because I figured we were not going to need it. But, yeah, this is the squad. This is the final battle and the finale of the series. So, thank you all so much for watching. And now let's commence the final battle. Very well then. We finally reached the top of Destiny Tower. Oh, so we just fight him. Just as promised, it's time to set everything back to normal. Before I do that, there's something I want to tell you. You remember when I said I would try not to interfere with the world? Because every little change has consequences? For someone like me who shaped the world itself, even the smallest action can throw everything out of balance. That's why I'm very careful about what I do. But even so, I still disrupted this place and brought you here, just because I was bored. Oh yeah, so this was all your fault. Because you being here doesn't affect anything at all. In other words, you have zero weight in the world's balance. Means no matter what happens to you, even if you stayed trapped here forever, everything would carry on exactly the same. Friends, family, Pokemon. Even if you had any waiting, okay, I think that's an error. If you had anyone waiting for you, they wouldn't notice as you were gone. Your existence wouldn't leave a mark. Can you imagine what that means? You're someone I can keep here, play with, watch endlessly, and nothing would change. Oh, this is evil. Isn't that wonderful? Tell me, knowing all this, are you sure you still want to go back? Wouldn't it be better to stay in the tower, battling forever, with me watching you? You're the most interesting thing that's happened to me in ages. Well, that's your answer. This isn't right! I still want to go back. This is not okay. You can't just hold me here against my will and go in an infinite loop of this. This isn't right. You really don't understand, do you? There's no one waiting for you. No one would even remember you were gone. You're a zero weight, a blank space is the world never even noticed. Even if you say you want to leave, losing someone as fascinating as you after spending so much time together. I'm not sure I can let you go after all. Okay. So you're the villain of this story by technicality. Please tell me you're a tank. Please tell me you start off normal type. Please tell me you start off as a normal type. I guess it's a good thing I went to Himmel. Okay then. You remember the encouragement. 10 turns of speed increase? Yeah, Newt? Yeah! Himmel, let's do this! This will be easy work. It's just... Unless he has multiple phases, restores his health constantly. And... I thought this would be more challenging, man. Come on. Come on, you're really making this difficult for me to take seriously. Yes! Show me what you have. Show me your real power. Do you really think it would be that easy? This place, it's the only one that's ever truly cared about you. So tell me, why would you ever want to leave? I don't want to stay, not if it means being your plaything. You say that like you haven't enjoyed descending the tower. Oh, this was before I knew you dragged me here against my will just because you were bored and there was no crisis at all. Or am I mistaken? Okay. Defense Row sharply, special defense Row sharply. He's still a normal type. And I still resist judgment, all the same. Lychee berry. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, now let's use an item of my own. I think it's time for us to use a Moo Milk. You want... Okay, he's using Flamethrower. Okay, he's using Flamethrower. I can't be status, though, so... Potentially, I think. Yes, give me your judgment. This is just a stall fest at this point. Okay. I'm gonna have to change Pokemon. Surely you understand now. By now, don't you? If you keep going, you'll only suffer more over and over again. No, I want out of here, buddy. I want out. You're truly a stubborn, maddening little thing. Maddening, yeah. Okay, back to full HP, I see. Okay then. I think it's time for us to get a little bit of an energy boost. We'll restore. Go ahead. Your judgments will wear off eventually. Oh look! Cityscape. Let's go. I just like how there's just these random images passing by. They use Protect, really? You're just delaying the inevitable, buddy. Okay, he is using Protect every other turn. It's a good thing for me you have elixirs. I think Himmel can solo this. Himmel the hero. That is who we are. Special defense increase. Protect. Good. Body press. Go ahead. You're only delaying the inevitable here, buddy. You're only delaying it. Critical hit. Okay. Oh yeah. No, I won't give up, buddy. You're going to break if this continues. I'm only on my first Pokemon, boy. You don't want... Do you really believe there's something better waiting for you outside this tower? How exhausting you are. Is this an endurance test? Okay. I think we need... Okay. Well, we have nothing better to do. Full restore. I also have my dinner with me, so I'm just eating fries while I'm doing this. I have fries and a chicken sandwich. I'm fighting you. Heavy slam. Okay, that's not doing anything. Himmel will not lose. He is the hero of this story. Okay, now he's using the Protect strategy. Okay, like, he does not use Protect twice in a row, so... Go ahead. I have Heavy Slam. Flamethrower does nothing. What's your final attack, huh? You have Protect, you have Judgment, you have Flamethrower. Oh. Okay, nothing. Missed. Okay, I thought he was definitely going to use Protect there, but... Okay, that worked. So this isn't about strength anymore, is it? No, I. Seems like I've ruined all the fun, haven't I? I won? I beat you. Now let me out. Okay. So that's how it is. This fragment was a failure after all. It seems I can't even keep something fun around me anymore. Am I really so irredeemable? Would you rather keep hurting yourself than stay here and become something that actually matters? But, oh well. Will you let me go now? Like, I have my oven on at home. On one condition, answer me this. There's surely nothing for you out there, yet still you want to return. Why? Where's this resolve come from? Even if I don't matter, I'll still try to become something mean. Humans, you're always like this, aren't you? Always reaching for the most impossible things, even when they're told it's completely pointless. But if that's truly what you've chosen, then I will honor it. I recognize this portal. You're going to take me to the same dimension as not Darkrai, Dusk Noir and Primal Dialga, aren't you? This was your secret plan. What will you do after I leave? Well, this didn't go the way I hoped. Finding you was a 1 in a million chance, so I'll live alone with no one to entertain myself with. This fragment of me is boring, just like everything else. Though I'll shatter into pieces. Though I haven't given up completely, perhaps the next one will be something different. If I am born without memories, without knowledge, free to become something new. One that might be worthy of bearing that name. Who knows? Regardless, this is where our path ends, yours and mine. You will remember nothing of what happened here, nor what you saw within the space core, which of course shall shatter. You put me through an emotional roller coaster with the hermit, but buddy, if you want entertainment, just disguise yourself and live among humans for a bit. See what that does yet. Go on now. Goodbye, Alex. Like I said, you won't remember a thing. Farewells are meaningless. What about your true self? Isn't he watching? Sharp of you, of course I'd be. Then at least a part of you will. Yeah, I'm not flattering myself, I'm just saying. The game is over. Pieces that no longer serve a purpose must be discarded. While those that may still prove a spark of entertainment shall return to their original blank slate, forgetting you will be easy, and yet I suppose I can be generous this once. As you manage to make my existence slightly less dull, though I think, yeah, something around here is the thumbnail. Though I've been defeated, I've had a lot of fun. That's why it's only fair I bid my opponent a proper goodbye. I am glad that I chose you to call to this. Fare thee well. Fare thee well. I would like to have that one, please. Same as yesterday, Mr. House? Looks like you already liked it. Yes, it was really crunchy and had that perfect fresh baked smell. I just couldn't resist getting it again. So let's see you, little boy. I'm glad you're doing well. Of course, it's all thanks to him that business is going so nicely. That goes to you too, Mr. House. We're really happy to serve regular customers. Just for you, that'll be 4 coins, please. Alright, let's see. Okay, this one's for 1 coin, this one's for 2. Sure, I can figure this out. Sure, take your time. So then we just meet him. This is a little hard. You need help. You'd help me, I'm most grateful. It's that much. So this was it? Thank you for your help. You're welcome. I stole his pocket money. Okay, help them count. Mr. Ouch, is everything alright? Of course. Here's the money. Ah, the coins. I think I lost count of them again. How? Never mind, just give me whatever and I'll hand you the change. Thank you, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. We parted ways. One last time. I wonder who it was that helped me earlier. The last time I was here, Mount Garnet looked so different. Right now, it looks so peaceful. I feel so at ease. Even if I lack a purpose in this world, even if there's no reason for me to stay, I want to move on. Yes. I don't think I could ever get bored of this. This might be the thumbnail here, too. And that's gonna do it for the end of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all probably when I release my Alola video, which was, the intro was pre-recorded, but I haven't finished editing yet, so, yeah. See you all in the next one. Take care, peace out, and goodbye. I'll probably find another Pokemon fan game to play. Or a FNAF one. Peace out.